This one really,
What about
really
you,
hit.
CJ?
I'm just sitting there listening to Abs like this one's really hit home for him.
The last bit of news that we had this week as well was about Konami, and Konami are apparently outsourcing new games that they are making. So their existing IPs such as Metal Gear, Silent Hill, apparently they are outsourcing it to other companies so that they can basically produce and make the game. So I can see, obviously, you're not excited or happy about it at all. So yeah, what's your thoughts on it?
This has been a very negative podcast for me. Konami, this is the worst point of the podcast because Konami has made some of my favorite games ever. MGS is my favorite game series ever. I buy PES every single year. I enjoy their games, but you reach a point where I think they've reached a point where their focus isn't gaming anymore. Yeah. And I feel like they just need to give it up. Sell your licenses off to companies that are actually going to do something good with it. They don't want to let go of them because they think they can still make money. But they release Metal Gear Survive, and they've shown what they can do with their own licenses without the help of people like Kojima. They have such a beautiful history, but in recent years they've just ruined it, and I don't know why.
Do you think with Metal Gear Survive, the main reason it flopped was literally because Kojima was not involved in it, or
it was a money grab? They made it so that you could buy things in the game. Metal Gear, they thought the mechanics of Metal Gear would carry it, and plus some people probably did enjoy it because of the mechanics, but Metal Gear is more than just the mechanics. So I think they're usually top of industry mechanics. It's also the story that's put in every time by Kojima.
Yeah. And
as much as you don't want to relate a game to a director, it happens sometimes, and sometimes it's the director that makes you good. Happened with Naughty Dog with Last of Us. Neil Druckmann, a lot of him is in that game, and it's what gives it its magic.
Yeah.
I think, if MGS can go to Sony, that they can work out a deal with Kojima, maybe, and then stuff like Zona Enders, that can go to someone else. Just get rid of it. Stop your game. If you don't care about gaming, stop making games, because you're ruining your own franchises, man.
Yeah. This one really, really hit. I'm just sitting there listening to Abs like this one's really hit home for him. I'm just like, hey, you didn't do it right first time. Yeah, outsource it. Be free. Maybe someone else could do a better job than you. I don't see no problem with it, to be honest.
It's hard to see a developer that you really, really like just go downhill so quickly just because of money. So yeah, I can understand, to be fair. Yeah, I understand the frustration. So yeah, I don't know.
We'll see when the games come out, innit? Maybe they'll find a director for you, Ams, and he might just sign and just build a new love for the franchise all over again.
Once they get their hand in it, who knows? They might be looking for money again and ruin it.
True.
You gotta look at a glass half full. This guy's like, no,
that glass
everything can potentially go wrong.
Smashed. The glass has no bottom.
Oh gosh! You know what? It's fine. If you look at the negatives, you have more chance of being, of a better solution. You know what I mean?
The thing is, I look at the positive in some. Like, some people do turn it around. EA with Star Wars Squadron and Jedi Fallen Order, big surprise. No one expected to put games of that super high quality out from nowhere. Probably because they were scared to lose the licenses. Konami can't lose those licenses; they own them.
True.
So they can do what they want. The only thing that's going to make them sell them or take a big turn with those licenses is if they lose big money on the new games they put out. Okay. And I don't think they will, because they're being carried by their names. If you see MGS, a lot of people are just going to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it won't last forever, to be fair. So yeah, they just got to make sure that they get back to top, get back on top as well. Anyway, so. But yeah, is there anything else that you lot wanted to discuss this week?
That's it from me.
Yeah, to be fair, I think we covered most of the news that came out this week anyway. But yeah, if you managed to get this far, thank you very much for staying in and listening. Once again, like, leave us a comment or whatever question, anything about the podcast that we've spoken about today, or anything that you want us to speak about in the future as well. Once again, we will always be happy to answer any questions that we do get. But from Andesino and the MultiTap Gaming team, hope you have a good week as per usual, and stay safe and stay warm. Take care. Peace.
Peace. Positive Ams will be back next week.